Yo, what is up, guys? My name is Nicholas Earle. Welcome back to Talking Baseball with the Earle brothers for another minor league, major league baseball call-up video. This one, we get one that we've been waiting for a while now. Roman Anthony. I thought he would potentially be able to break camp with the team, but he finally gets the call on June 9th. Yes, he's already made his debut. I was working last night and I did not have time to sit down and record this video. So yes, I'm recording it in the morning. So let's talk about Roman Anthony. He's an outfielder. He left-handed hitter, right-handed thrower, 6'3", 200, 6'3", 200 pounds. He is 21 years old. He was born in 2004. Jeez. And he was drafted in the second round of the 2022 draft. So about 3 years since he's been since he was drafted, he is now making the major leagues, which usually people like, whatever, yeah, cool. He was drafted out of high school. There was no college. He was drafted second round directly out of Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High School in Parkland, Florida. He was, I believe, verbally committed to Ole Miss, but the Red Sox got him away from college with a $2.5 million signing bonus for the second round draft pick there. So I do not have any college stats for him because he never played college. He started his professional career in the minor leagues. They signed him right to rookie ball in 2022 with the Florida Coast League Red Sox. He only played 10 games in that season. He didn't hit any home runs, but he did slash 429, 475, 486 for a 961 OPS. And then in 2023, he did go across A-ball, high A, and then into double A. He started with the Salem Red Sox, my bad, in 2023. In A-ball, played 42 games, only hit one home run, 18 RBIs, slash 228, 376, 316 for a 693 OPS. Not great, but when they bumped him up to high A, he looked a lot better. 54 games played, 12 home runs, 38 RBIs, slash 294, 412, and 569 for a 981 OPS. He followed that up with the Portland Sea Dogs in the Double A. Only played 10 games, but hit one home run, eight RBIs, a 343 batting average, 477 on base, and 543 slug for a 1020 OPS in those 10 games. He did start the year in 2024 with Portland as he played 84 games in Double A before he got called up to Triple A. In those 84 games, hit 15 home runs, 45 RBIs, hit 269, 367, 489 for an 856 OPS. And then he got called up to Worcester, played 35 games in 2024, hit 3 home runs, 20 RBIs, 344, 363, 519 for a 982 OPS. In 2025, I thought he had potential to break camp with the team. He did not, but he did play 58 games in Worcester, where he did hit 10 home runs, 29 RBIs, 288, 423, 491. And I feel like every other day there was some type of home run highlight, whether it was how far he was hitting it, how hard he was hitting it. He had so many baseballs that he hit over 100 miles an hour. He's been insane, which explains where his tools come in. His scouting grades give him 60 hit tool, a 60 power tool. I think that should be a little higher, but that's just me. 50 run tool, 50 arm tool, 50 field tool. Overall, a 65 overall prospect out of the on the 20 to 80 scale, and you rarely see anybody as a 70 prospect. This is the best prospect in baseball, and I expect him to look really good in Boston. He already drove in a run last night. He went 0 for 4, but he did walk. And I believe it was a sac fly as well. So something to look at there. I think he will be really, really good in the MLB. What to expect? Power, a lot of hard hit baseballs, and he's good defensively as well. Just expect an all around really strong Major League Baseball player. I think he will be an all-star next year, and if not the year after. I think he will be somebody who goes to multiple all-star games with the Boston Red Sox. Here's the big question mark, though, is where does he fit in? Because this Boston Red Sox team in the outfield, looked pretty good. And that's the tough part of probably why he hasn't been called up yet. Was trying to figure out where he was going to go, and that's why you see Duran in trade talks right now, is because they're trying to figure out a way to give Roman Anthony give him time, and maybe is that handing him a first base glove, saying learn the position. In first base. Who knows? They currently have him slotted in as the right fielder, which I believe would send either David Hamilton or Rev Schneider to the bench, which makes sense. I would definitely start Roman Anthony over him. They have him projected to hit fifth in the lineup, so he can fit in well. Finally, we get to see the big three, the big three prospects share the field at the same time: Christian Campbell, Marcelo Meyer, and Roman Anthony. And I think that he's going to fit in really well in Boston. I think that his swing works really well with that ballpark. I think he has the ability to pull the ball there with that short fence in right field. I think Roman Anthony is going to be a stud. I think he is somebody. When it comes to competing for Rookie of the Year, it may be a little late for that into the season, unless he just goes absolutely off. And within these last 3 months, he goes off for 25 home runs or something like that. Maybe then we can talk about him winning Rookie of the Year. But this is definitely going to be one of the best younger talents in baseball. Keep in mind, he's only 21 years old. So there might be a little bit of a learning curve here in the major leagues, because this kid was literally playing high school baseball 3 years ago. And a lot of players would be playing, I don't know, college right now at this age. And here he is now getting called up for the Boston Red Sox. So I would have a little bit of patience with him. But once he fully develops, he's going to be awesome. And Red Sox fans should be absolutely excited to have this guy on their team. So that is the breakdown. That is who Roman Anthony is, what to expect, and things along those lines. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel if you guys have not already, and turn on those post notifications so you guys are notified every single time we come out with a video here at Talking Baseball with the Earle Brothers. That's going to do it for this one. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching.